together today.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys want to tell people where you are, just so that I can get
We
you
are
a little
sitting in front of the El Rey Theater on Wilshire Boulevard, Los Angeles, California.
And we're outside because it's loud inside, but it's actually
We're supposed to be inside.
proven to be almost as loud out here.
Yes.
Molly's trying her best to keep the noise down, but we can't escape the noise.
So this is your last night on tour. How do you feel?
It's the last night of a very long tour, and we have September off, which will be lovely because it's been a long tour, great tour. So pretty exhausted.
Mixed feelings?
No, I mean,
No.
we
No?
love.
You guys are ready for your break?
We're ready for our break.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, the new album is kind of like a summary of our entire career. It feels like for us. I think it has a little bit of everything we've done, plus, of course, new ideas. But we definitely feel like if you've never heard our band, the new album encompasses everything. So it's got a little bit for everybody.
And I noticed that this album had a very, well, I think they all obviously have a little bit of a different feel, but what was your approach going into it? What were you trying to reach, or what were your inspirations for this album?
Well, I know first and foremost we wanted to have more instrumental pieces and kind of revert back to that, because we had done that in the past, and Catch Without Arms was basically a direct reaction to El Cielo. We didn't want to regurgitate that album again, so, and that was a lot of tour inspiration, basically. We write a lot of songs that translated well live, because we were touring on El Cielo, and it came off a little passive. I mean, I like the record, but we were touring with some more energetic bands at that time, and it seemed a little passive, so we wanted to create a record that was more assertive, and I think that's how we always write. It's kind of like the record prior is a guideline for what we want to do differently, and you take what you did well off those records and continue that, and then better what you felt was missing.
Diversity. We knew we wanted a wide spectrum of styles, and I think we got it. There's a lot of different styles in the new record. That's kind of what we aimed for.
Is there any, like, maybe from touring, or maybe from outside of the continent, or maybe from trying to explore other areas or regions that sway in at all?
I don't know if we can pinpoint like a geographical influence, but I think overall we just don't want to be lumped in with your average rock band. And not that we're extremely strange or anything, but I think we're really aware of trying to stand out a bit. So I think that's where that comes from.
Yeah, we wanted a good balance of well-written songs, and then some other songs that weren't, as restricted, I guess. We wanted a good balance of songs and creative, pieces to kind of keep that balance and keep the record interesting.
Do you feel like people overseas react to your music differently than they do in the US? Do you feel a difference in the audiences?
A little bit. It's been a little bit more immediate over there. I think people have accepted it on a, I can't say a mainstream level, but we get a lot more press over there. We're kind of in the forefront of the music out there, which here we're still, I consider ourselves an underground band still, and we don't get as much. It's not that we don't get respect here, but I don't know, it's like the press.
We do better in
the novelty of having a band from the US over there, or if our music just works better in Europe, I'm not sure. But it does, I don't know, it's happened quicker over there.
You managed to kind of ride that underground cool indie wave for a really long time, and a lot of people either they come up and they crash and they never make it, or they just, they explode and they go mainstream and then they're dead in 5 years.
Yeah.
And most bands don't last as long as you guys have been around for a while. What do you think the trick is to that? Is it just staying honest to what you believe, or?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
I think a big part of it is we have never really been part of any scene either, So I think that can date your band if you kind of latch onto a certain scene or idea.
Right.
And we've almost been in this void like our whole career, which is a positive and a negative thing. Obviously, if you are attached to a certain label that everyone loves, or a certain scene that everyone's into, it's kind of a boost for your career. But in turn, I think it has helped the longevity of the band.
On October 1st, we were doing an event with Salman Rushdie at a place called Housing Works, which is an AIDS charity. housingworks.com, HIV/AIDS charity for low-income and homeless. And we were just honored that he agreed to do it. Our album is definitely influenced by one of his essays, Imagine There's No Heaven. And when he agreed to do it, we thought, what a great opportunity. We will be playing kind of a toned-down set, and he will be reading the essay, Imagine There's No Heaven, and I think maybe some other selected works.
So you're kind of scoring it?
Yeah, we will be scoring the essay.
That's awesome. Is that the first time that you guys have done anything like that?
Yes.
Are you excited?
It's exciting.
Very
Yeah.
excited. Yes.
Excited to meet him. I mean, I definitely have a lot of respect for him as a person and a writer as well. So.
Do you find, I find with him, his work is almost just as important as the reaction that his work inspires.
Sure.
Is that something that you guys could relate to in your own work, and is that something that you see in him and that you want to be a part of or anything like that?
Sure. I mean, I think we've always desired to make an impact. You know, even if it's not a direct impact, if it's a subconscious impact, you know, a raising of the consciousness would be amazing in my opinion. And that's definitely something that Salman Rushdie has done throughout his whole career. You know, a raising of the consciousness.
Is that something that you guys see in your future?
We've done a little bit here and there. We would love to do it. I mean, I would love to make that my entire career. But the offers haven't been as numerous as we would love.
But you
Yeah,
guys
we've done
do
a couple
together?
independent films. Mark and Dino worked on a film together, and then I worked with Chris DeGarmo, who was in Queensrÿche back in the day, on an indie film up in Seattle. And it was fun, actually. I loved it.
It's such a different medium than rock music. I love it.
What's next for you guys?
That.
Looking forward to the days off in Australia.
Very nice.
It's like we were joking, like, who cares if the shows aren't even that good? We're going to be in Australia.
Yeah,
I think they're going to be good. We're going out with a band called Carnival, who I'd never heard of them actually prior to this tour, but they do really well over there, so I think the shows will be fun.
Should be a good mesh.
We've never been over there, so I'm really excited. We're not really good things about over there.
Also playing some cities in Europe that we've never played. We're doing Warsaw, Prague, Brussels, cities that we've never ever played in our career, so that's going to be fun.
Rome
in October and November.
Florence, a bunch of Italian dates.
Very exciting.
Do you guys know about your fans over there already? Because obviously with the internet, you can, reach fans everywhere. Do you have people? Do you guys already reach out to them, or are they reaching out to you saying, "Please come to our city" or something like that?
We go to Germany, Austria, and Switzerland a lot. So we're very established there. But these other cities, it's going to be interesting to see how many people come out saying Warsaw or Prague or a city like those cities. It should be.
About your fans, do you try to interact with them, or is it just too much?
Sure.
Yeah, we all interact with the fans. I mean, I have a personal Facebook page, and I respond to every email. I kind of procrastinate.
Every email?
Yeah, everyone. Unless it's something like, I don't know, that I missed, because something that I'll procrastinate and let them like pile up, and then I do them all at once. So if it's a question about something that happened like a week ago or whatever, I'll just be like, sorry, I missed it.
And Drew also answers Dredg at Hotmail personally every email.
And do you guys look at the responses that everybody's giving you, and does that play like into shows? If somebody says, "Wow, their energy was great that night," or "I love this song," will you add that in another night, or anything like that?
Sometimes, yeah. Normally towards the beginning of a tour, I'll kind of look at some reviews to see if people are happy with certain set lists, stuff like that. But you can't get too into reviews because then you'll just put the product. You know what I mean?
I try to avoid. I read all the really bad ones.
The internet is mean.
I find those pretty interesting.
The internet is mean.
The internet is mean and full of angry people.
Yeah, it's giving everyone a voice and whatever. People abuse it.
When you see someone with a tattoo of your band's name on it, do you feel any sense of responsibility?
No, but I disagree with it.
Disagree with it?
Yeah.
What would you say to them? Somebody who wants to go out and get a Dredg tattoo on their back.
So, really?
I say go for it. Who cares? Actually, that's funny you asked that because I was standing with friends out here last night. Some girl came up and she had tattooed like a bunch of her stuff on her bicep. They're like, that's not making me feel like guilty about that.
So, if there is something that you could say to the wonderful world of the internet, anything you would like, what would it be?
Fuck you for being so mean. There you go.
Keep learning, keep reading, and keep raising your consciousness.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Mom.
Welcome.